Clearly.
Yes.
So that if there is a failure...
The twist and turn surrounding the loss of billions of taxpayers' monies at the NYS during the tenure of NY Guru continues to baffle as the Public Account Committee continue with their inquest.
You know, Mr. Chairman.
Today, it was the turn of former Director General of NYS, Dr. Nelson Githinji, to shed light on the loss of 695.4 million out of the 791 million transactions under probe. Key among the revelations was the evident authority gap between him and his deputy Adan Harake, whom he claims was reporting directly to the former devolution CS NY Guru, a matter that raised eyebrows among members of the committee.
Would you say that you had some cordial working relationship with him, or very hostile for him to have alleged some of the things he's doing?
The matter to do with the reporting lines was something that was out of my control. There was no way I was going to stop him from reporting wherever he had been designated to report. So to the extent that I was able to bridge that loop, I made my communication to the PS, who in my fair understanding is the accounting officer in the ministry. So the communication even relating to this IFMIS.
Still on the same note, the MPs put into question the integrity of IFMIS under Adan Harake as the AIE holder, an issue that has since put Adan Harake on the spot after he claimed his IFMIS password was hacked.
That when someone is seeking approval within the organization in NYS for approval by an AIE holder, they can choose who to send that approval to. Is that the case?
The role, ideally, of a principal should be where, if you're not the one doing it, there should be a very clear line of delegation. But the setup in IFMIS, I think, opens for either. It almost gives the same alternate and AIE holder equal status.
And barely a day after the DCI boss Ndegwa Muhoro revealed the inflation of figures in payments, the committee also interrogated Githinji on the provisions that guided the IFMIS system.
When you are doing your commitments, an LPO is passed. When payments is being made, if an LPO was for 2.4 million and now it has been made, an additional zero has been added to make it 24 million, will this IFMIS system recognize that? Will it accept?
What we have before our hands was really a classic case where that manual process was abused, or allow me to use, it was raped by the players, so that indeed they would be able to break and ensure that there is a pilferage and loss of government revenue.
Just like his successor, Dr. Nelson Githinji, Director Kiplimo Rugut is also expected to appear before the committee.
Responses in the last session.
In what is turning out to be an authority gap between former NYS boss Dr. Nelson Githinji and his deputy Adan Harake, the latest revelations that have come into light in the PAC committee now reinvent a glimmer of hope in finding the whole proprietor behind the NYS scam that saw at least 1.8 billion shillings being lost. Reporting for Ebro TV, I'm Dina Matengo at the Parliament Buildings.